Thomas Frank's nighttime routine doesn't have a specific start time, but he said he does set an alarm each night so that he can be reminded when it's time to start getting ready for bed, which he calls his stop what you're doing, you doofus alarm or something like that. It includes the word doofus, that's all I remember. Anyways, I was really excited for this routine, so I was ready for it before the alarm went off, although in the future I know I'm going to need the alarm to remember when it's time to get to bed. I was getting some work done on my computer in bed, so I decided to wrap that up, and then I ended up setting it back up at my desk for the third step of this routine. But anyways, he gives himself about 10 minutes to finish up whatever he's doing and move on to the next step of the routine, which goes well with this because that is organization and mise en place. So Thomas explains what mise en place is. It's a French term in cooking. Chefs use it, and it has to do with just setting everything back in its place. They clean their kitchen really well, put all their tools back where they go, kind of reset for the day. And in between each step, they're also resetting, not just once at the end of the day. So I think I would like to have a routine like that at multiple points during the day, but it's definitely the most helpful at night, I think, when getting ready for bed. So this involves tidying up, putting things back in their place, getting things ready for the next day or the next phase of whatever work you're going to be doing. So that involved clearing surfaces. For me, I couldn't believe how much of a mess I made in a single day, but I cleaned up pretty much all surfaces. There's still a lot of mess and things to clean up, but made a huge difference taking 15 minutes to work on that. And then it also involved packing my bag for tomorrow and picking out an outfit for the next day. These things are huge. I really wish I did them every day. I know I've been saying that in every routine, but this is one of the most valuable steps of any routine that I've tried so far, is just tidying up and getting things ready for tomorrow. The only thing I would change is that the next step of his is review and reflection, kind of reviewing his day and looking a little bit at the next day. And I would like to switch the two. I just want to see what's on the agenda for tomorrow before I pack my bag and pick out my outfit. But it really doesn't matter which order you decide to do these two things in. He takes 15 minutes for each of them. I followed his routine exactly tonight. In the future, I'd probably just switch those two, but right now I'm just doing the 15 minutes of tidying up, putting out my outfit, and packing my bag for the next day. And now that I'm doing this voiceover the next day, I can definitely say that my next morning went so much better, having my outfit all planned out, things tidied up, and my bag ready to go. I got up late, but I was still able to be on time to everything and be much more prepared than I would have been otherwise. So if there's one habit I keep doing, I really hope it's this phase of his routine. It's funny how I never feel like tidying up, but once I started and started seeing the progress, I did not want to stop. But after 15 minutes, I made myself stop and I moved on to the next phase where you review your day, think about how everything went, what might have gone better if you had done things differently, and what went well, and checking apps, checking in on habits, and I also took some time to think about what's going on tomorrow. So Amazing Marvin has this awesome feature called a goal check-in, and you click the little button, it pops up as often as you want it to, and then you're able to answer some questions about really whatever you want. It's sort of like a daily review or weekly review, however much you want to set the frequency for. So this goal reflection I have centered mostly around my YouTube content creation, but I'm thinking of making more for some general things in the day because it's an awesome feature. I'm going to zoom in so you can kind of see some of the questions in it. You can set up these questions to be whatever you want. This is just the things I picked. And you can choose star ratings based on how good the goal is going, your confidence, and your motivation, which maybe don't seem like it at first glance, but I really do think those are three very different things. I'm also checking off my habits in Marvin and then just taking a minute to check off any to-dos that I did today and write down any to-dos that I know I'm going to want to do tomorrow. Amazing Marvin also lets me decide on a theme for each day, so I'm deciding on that. You can name these whatever you want. I even paired the days of the week with them, although tomorrow I'm going to need to do some of my Tuesday tasks and my Friday tasks, part of what comes with trying to publish every day this month. So that's just a neat little feature, kind of if you wear different hats or want to have different themes for different days of the week. And then this bar shows how much I have myself booked for the day and if I need to take some stuff off my to-do list or if I can add more. And that's it. Now I'm shutting down my computer for the night. Thomas Frank begs us to at least brush our teeth, so next comes some personal hygiene things. I'm brushing my teeth real quick, flossing, and putting on deodorant. And then I am pretty much ready for bed. I took a shower earlier, and that's not usually part of my nighttime routine, at least not every night. Next is his relax phase. He suggests reading a fiction book, stretching, things like that. I decided to read some old journals, which was really fun, but I think I was tired enough after brushing my teeth that I could have gone right to sleep. So in the future, if I'm really tired, I don't think I'm gonna make myself stay up for another 15 minutes to do something relaxing. I'll probably just go straight to bed or shut my eyes, turn off the lights, and do a meditation and allow myself to fall asleep during that if I can. But it was fun to read some old journals, and it sort of got my mind going again, which was the only problem. Maybe that was my own poor choice for picking something too relevant like a personal journal. Next time I will probably go with fiction or meditation or maybe some quick stretching. I just can't imagine stretching for 15 minutes. Maybe I should, but I can't. This routine was fantastic and definitely one of my favorites so far. I'm for sure going to keep doing the mise en place and review and reflection stages, and I love the idea of the wind down alarm. So I highly, highly recommend this one, and I can't wait to try out his morning routine, which I'm going to try in a few days, and it will be uploading soon, so hit the bell if you care to see that. Thanks so much for watching. See ya.